Dr. Ryan.
Yo.
Now I was at a orange caution health bar, but now I've taken my medicinal herbs. I mixed the red and the green, and Steve, you instructed me to take them. Now I'm fine at green health. So Steve's technically kind of filling in while you're not here. Now, Dr. Ryan, I have heard that you may have run into a little bit of trouble. You were definitely GameDays bound. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah. I had a little car trouble. Thankfully, that is safe. That is fine.
Okay, is there anyone jacking off of us right now?
I'm hitting the road. I'm gonna be at GameDays.
Oh, congratulations. Dr. Ryan.
Thank you.
He's coming to GameDays.
In fact,
I'm looking forward.
That's why I'm calling in. I want to talk about GameDays. I'm in GameDays mode.
Let's do it. We've been barely playing the game, and we'll continue to. This is the Poorly Played stream. I love switching camera angles, hitting buttons. But, Dr. Ryan.
Yeah.
I've been saying hit me with that question a lot, and every time I say hit me, it makes me think of that Lady Gaga lyric, hit me with the disco stick, which is a sexual innuendo for a man's penis.
Okay, wait. Now you're talking about Love Game, one of the best Lady Gaga songs.
Let's start a love game, find a love game.
You ride on your disco stick. You don't hit with the disco stick, you take a ride on the disco stick.
Well, come and take a ride. But I think of it in my mind, it's been rearranged or something.
Did you know Lady Gaga's in American Horror Story?
Yeah, she's super good on it. I love American Horror Story. That's on tonight. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, Steve.
You're a bit shit.
Thank you for calling Twin Peaks and Wheeling, home of the Dirty Blonde. This is Courtney. How can I help you?
I'm not talking to the worst Brit over there, okay? I'm talking to Garrett.
Oh, there seems to be some strife. Anyway, glad to hear you're coming. Now, tell me a bit about GameDays and what it means to you.
Man, GameDays is by far my favorite, I guess now we can say, convention of the year.
Well, are you going to go so far as to classify it? Rocco, are we classifying this?
We got badges.
We got badges.
I'm wearing the badge.
We got badges, folks.
We got badges. There's at least a booth.
Crossing my
not
legs.
confirmed how many. Can we confirm how many booths?
There were going to be, actually, well, let's see. We got ours. Kickapoo will be there.
That's 2 booths.
I can confirm one more, but I don't know if the guest wants to say.
Oh, wow.
We were going to have, truthfully, we were going to have even more, but there were a lot of people that were like, I don't know, what is this? And it was like, hey, if you have to ask, you'll never know.
Yeah.
All right, asking right now. Can I have a booth?
Well,
catch a booth.
what are you going to do? I mean,
He's just going to scream bad teacher all day.
Yeah, we know. Are you just gonna loop like your favorite Cameron Diaz moments, or what?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Bad Teacher. We're gonna talk about Night and Day, starring Tom Cruise.
Fuck you.
Gotta.
No.
Fast and the Furious.
See how I executed these dogs?
Ryan, can you have a panel where you just explain the timeline of Fast and Furious?
Okay. Yes, because there are a lot of twists and turns in the Fast and the Furious.
Twists and turns.
I want to have a room that's just a dark room, and it's called like a room of terror. And we'll put Ryan in there, and you don't know what's going to happen. But if you enter the room, Ryan just leans into the light and goes, "Fuck Wonder Years."
Oh.
That was
Come into the room of terror, and I can explain a detailed list of everything that happens in the entire Saw franchise, including all of the double turnbacks where the good guy becomes a bad guy, but really is a good guy and is caught in the trap in 3, but not is actually in 5. And
well,
then they use their fingerprints in 6 as a callback to 4.
Are you trying to get hung up on, Ryan?
Timeline.
Listen, I like the Fast and Furious idea better. I mean, you said it's a film franchise full of twists and turns, but are there any stop signs?
No stops. You listen.
All right, enough.
You live your life a quarter mile at a time.
I'm over it. I mean, how long are we gonna continue to abuse our sense of?
We're all gonna have panels where we just explain nonsensical plots and things that we like.
I don't know. That was a rough
I'll
one.
Explain Doctor Who.
If you do want to call back, Ryan, and we'll get on the topic, please do call back. I've got Troy on. Let's see, Dr. Ryan. Dr. Ryan has cooled off from his timeout.
All right.
Okay, now, it was just getting a little too Vin Diesel-y in here.
No more Vin Diesel, no more Saw franchise, just GameDays.
The fumes were starting to the diesel fumes was going to get lightheaded and pass out. Ooh, I get goofy. What?
Can I come?
Go ahead.
All right.
I went,
I'm very excited for Game Days. It's my favorite time of the year.
Yes.
What is everyone's favorite memory of Game Days?
Oh man, I had a good time. Can I say like my most recent memory? Because I could probably, if I have to think about favorite, I don't even know.
Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, Jungle Cruise 2013 was pretty good because of Steve.
Yeah.
I remember going to last year. A bunch of us went and did like a GCP meetup in Toontown. That was fun. That was fun. Sitting in the house, you know. I think like me, you, Jake, and Cody all took a picture in Mickey's throne. Does Mickey have a throne in there? Oh, this motherfucker bit me.
Mickey has a throne. He is the king of Toontown.
Yeah. We sat in his throne and took a GC pic. That's what I'll say. You guys say, Steve, I didn't get to go with you on Jungle Cruise.
Oh, please explain to everyone who didn't get to come the Steve on the Jungle Cruise story.
I imagine you were disappointed.
Steve was on the boat with us and wasn't quite clear if the Jungle Cruise was supposed to be a joke.
Oh, I heard about this.
So they would go down and they'd go like, oh, hey, here's an elephant. And even worse, here's the elephant's mother-in-law. You know, some bad joke. And Steve would just sit there for a minute. Is this supposed to be fucking stupid? They're making jokes the whole time. What is this? Okay, and look, watch out. There's a snake named Ginger. Watch out. Ginger snaps. Why are they making fun of the whole thing? It's fucking stupid jokes. So that was the whole ride. It was great. I hope that I wasn't too.
I like it. No, I like your British voice.
Supposed to be fucking jokes. There you go.
There you go.
So anyway, that was a good one. I think for me, oh man, there's so many great.
I'm gonna go get that crest down there. We still haven't gotten there, but I am going.
You know what? At the very end of Game Days last year, I think, or maybe it was the year before. I think it was last year. But when our whole group descended, it was actually kind of after things wrapped up. We had already done Autopia, and most people had said goodbye.
Hey, I was scared on Autopia of like everyone trying to crash those fucking cars, and they were like mad.
The hands-free Autopia is one of mine, and then
dude,
afterwards last year, whoever was left of the group after things kind of wrapped up, we went to get Vinymations out of the store in Tomorrowland, and it was like Black Friday suddenly descended on the store. We had a group of like 100 people all reaching for the same thing, and the manager was like, "Whoa, no!"
Anyway. I remember it's similar to that. When that happened in 2013, the first one I went, I think, was I hadn't been to Disneyland since I was like a baby. Yeah. So for me, and I assume, I'll just say it was my first time there, and I assume for a lot of people going as well, it was their first time there. You guys ran into that store right when the fireworks show started.
Yeah.
And I stood up and I just watched the most beautiful fireworks show I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah. While 20 other people who have never seen it were grabbing toys. I just thought
look at all the fucking darts this dog's taking to his dome. What the fuck? Dr. Mario? Take your shots.
I was joking about the Jungle Cruise. I would say, because it was my first time at Disney. Technically I went the night before, but my first time on Pirates of the Caribbean and Indiana Jones, those were
oh yeah.
Universal Studios is better.
Yeah, dude. Have you seen the Waterworld show? Holy shit!
God.
Oh, dude, yeah. That was legitimately really cool.
I did like the Waterworld when I was a kid. I loved the Waterworld.
I love Wawa.
I love going to Wawa.
I love Wawa.
I love going to Wawa. That is a store in these games. This Sherman tank is here.
I went to Wawa and I got an energy drink and a t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
That's how you know it's a good store.
That's a good store. Hell yeah.
Can I share my favorite Game Days memory?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
I'm just kidding. Okay, wait. You've been vetoed. Go ahead. Game Days memories brought to you by Dr. Ryan.
Rocket, you might remember this. Do you remember when we first year Game Days? There was maybe about only 40 of us. We went on Indiana Jones, and that lady, she asked us how many are in your party, and I happened to be at the front.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't know. There's a bunch of us, and she's like, well, why don't you stand right next to me, and you tell me when we get the last one.
Oh.
And I didn't know who was with us, so I just said, yeah, I'm not doing that, and just started walking, and people started following me, and we broke the fucking line.
Yeah. Well, we would get in line for stuff at Game Days last year, and they'd be like, okay, how many people in your party? And I'd be like, we're here with a group of 250 people So just keep just fill the cars.
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
us are together.
yeah.
And they'd be like, no, really? How many are in your party?
It's
And I'd be
some
like,
people can roll with that and some can't.
yeah, I'd be like, no. We're trying to help you so you can do your job as efficiently as possible.
Yeah.
There are 250 people who are all here together and
Yeah.
don't care who rides with who, so just fucking fill the carts.
Yeah.
Specifically, I remember 2013 again, when we all decided to go on the Winnie the Pooh ride.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun ride.
I like that ride a lot.
I do too.
That's a good ride.
It's one of their highest technologically advanced. I think that's one of their
it's like a real,
newer
it's
rides.
like a fucking real heffalump in there.
Yeah, that thing is blacklight infused and pissed off.
I specifically remember walking, like, we were in this big group, walking past one of the guys, and he was on a phone, and he was just going, and I just walked by. That sums it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year, when we went on Space Mountain, I remember, because when we went on, we were towards the front. It was a 30-minute wait. By the time everyone in GameDays had gotten on, someone had, like, texted me from the back of the line, it's now an 85-minute wait.
Oh, just
Like,
us.
we destroy every fucking thing we go to. And it's going to be fun this Sunday, because the Star Wars shit is starting.
Oh, it
Well,
is?
Starting Monday.
Well, but people are there for it because there's a rumored soft open.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe we might see some soft opens?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Star Wars is very famous for its
I'm
soft
honestly
Typically-
wondering
Space Mountain.
if we should hit Tomorrowland or not.
Make it hard.
What do you mean?
They
we're
got
not?
Hyperspace Mountain. They got
If
the
it'll be, like,
new
too
the
much.
Star
So
Tours
much
has
of it is
stuff from
closed
the
right now
seventh
because
movie.
they're adding Star Wars shit.
We might break.
temporarily.
Yeah.
That either
Yeah.
it won't be ready and we shouldn't go there, or maybe it's gonna be totally like descended upon and we shouldn't go.
Sunday,
I left the handgun in the crate.
Sunday is also the Avengers half marathon, so you have a
I think
bunch
that's-
of people
I thought
there
that was Saturday.
for Marvel shit too. So it's gonna be already a big deal.
Yeah, I thought that was Saturday.
So I thought it was Sunday.
I don't know.
But I'm excited for that stuff. I'm super excited this year. Do you remember? I
Does this
forget
kill
their real names, but do you know those two cosplayer girls we met at Anime Expo, Sparky and Ray? Do you remember them?
Yes.
One of them, I forget which one is which. Sorry, I think it was Sparky. She has never been on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride before, which is the greatest ride in the history of Disneyland.
Oh my god.
So I'm very excited to show her the best ride available.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to use all those.
That was insane. I've never seen it be like. It's
I
the
think
same
the-
with the dogs as well.
I think
you got
the-
to use so many.
I think the bow gun, the dart gun, I don't remember, but I think it's for like a specific type of enemy that I'm like not using it for.
Yeah, you know what, Ryan, that half marathon is on Sunday too. It's
Great.
Like, I don't understand. It's
Is this a Game Days
it's
update?
listed as November 12th through the 15th. How long is a damn marathon?
There's a lot of
You guys always pick great days for game days. You know, the last
No
couple of
matter
years
what you
it's been
pick,
Harry
it's something.
Potter Day.
Yeah.
This year it's gonna be Avengers Day. We always share
no
it with
matter
someone
what you
special.
pick, it's some kind of thing.
Yeah.
But,
I just want to say one last thing before I hang up here. Rocco,
What? Oh.
3
yeah.
p.m. We've got the meetup at the castle for the picture, right?
Yeah.
Directly after that, when we are at our biggest, that's when we should go hit up Mark Twain and take that ship.
I don't know. Hey,
What if we
don't-
capsize?
I'm just gonna say, don't worry about that.
Oh.
You don't need to plan the time and all that stuff. Don't worry about
Really?
that.
Wow, it's under
I'm
control.
not saying anything about anything. I'm just saying, don't worry about that.
Yeah, Ryan,
On
you
board.
get Ryan. Worry about that serpentine belt.
Ryan, calm down!
Worry about getting down to San Diego. Ryan, we're gonna see you in like 3 days.
I'm driving to Game Days. Woo!
We sure do love you. We'll see you next time. We're gonna take a quick. Yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't break down in the middle.
Let's hope he arrives alive. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get a prank call ready. I'm gonna get some of this sickness coughed out of my lungs. We'll be right back.